Hey, it's Coolio if you don't know, and because I haven't learned my lesson, I'm doing another late night session for this game, which I think is called Hero of something. I'm being silly, of course. Let's play Hero of Dreams, shall we? So last time, we got ourselves a hook shot, which shall allow us some access to a couple of new places. Get over here. So we are going to go exploring a little bit before going to the next dungeon, because that is what I say. And the closest thing that we can do right now is go over here and have our hook shot stopped by every... I forget what those are called. And we shall get another heart piece, bringing us up to 2 out of 4. For this heart, anyway. There are a fair amount of heart pieces in this game, so... And semi-spoiler, you can get more than 16 hearts in this game, so... It's all good. We're gonna get as many hearts as we can. Let's see. So this here is the path that will take us to the desert. We're not going there yet. Because I like to explore. No, you actually didn't finish exploring this area here. Hey, Tori's house. Isn't that girl who was writing to that guy? Why didn't he write me? When he left to Moblin Forest, he said that he would write me every day. I haven't received one letter. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? It's just like Canada Post. It doesn't actually work. Oh, topical humor that might be out of date by the time this video is posted. Let's see here. Anything interesting over here? Just a dead end. Oh yeah. Now we can actually try the raft game again and probably actually get that heart piece. I just have to remember where to go. Well, we tried about 15 paths last time, so... It's just a matter of trying until we get the right path. Let's see. Okay, so keep going south. Okay, so that gives us free super bomb. It's kind of a net gain, seeing as super bombs cost 40 rupees and we got one for 15. Let's see, so going up directly is going to just land us there. And I just landed here again. Because apparently I'm not paying attention. Yeah, at this rate we're never actually going to reach maximum rupees. Because I just keep spending my money on stupid things like this. Okay. So that one island there that was on the next to last screen that we were at is where I want to go. It's where we want to go, viewers. And that's where we're gonna get. Always go down here. This could be burnable. But it's not. Worth a try. We're gonna get this. Except I'm going to completely mess it up by going down. Okay. We got this. Always go down here. That was the wrong path. Despite the fact that my last session was yesterday, and that's the last time that I tried this, yeah, this is just going to prove that I have terrible memory. Pretty sure that this path here is where we need to go. Aha! And then up here. Break that. Hook shot over there. Chest here that contains the heart piece. Finally! Would you like to give it another go? No, I would not. Despite the fact that I almost paid for one. We got it, guys. I told you we would get it. Anything over here? No. Alright, so we've pretty much covered Autumn Town by now. So... oh, just shortcut this way. Now... there was a hookshotable place south here. There we go. In the Cave of Ordeals... no, I'm gonna have to read this again. In the Cave of Ordeals, there are stones called the Truth Stones. Every thought one has makes its way into the realm of thoughts, and the Truth Stones can look into all of those thoughts, revealing the truth of what you most desire to learn. Interesting? Now this we'll get back to this. Anyone who has played this game before knows exactly what this is. If you do not know what this is, and you want to know now, well, you're just gonna have to play the game yourself. But if you can wait and continue on this adventure with me, viewers, then we shall find out one day what this is. But I shall say this: it is not pleasant. Now our next stop is up here. Now you can go across here. Oh. Will you hurry up and die? So I can get across here. I want to get across here, guys. I need to get across here. I'm going to get across here and do the thing. Well, there's a fairy statue, but this is not the type of fairy statue that indicates a fairy cave. It's the type of fairy statue that heals. However, this is a hero cave called the Hero's Cave. And it is full of things like this. You know what they say? I can't wait to bomb some augmentes. I can't wait to bomb some manhandlers. I can't wait to bomb myself, apparently. This is going terribly. And I have no potions. I'm running away. But that's the nice thing about this game, is that built-in bosses bollocks. That'll take us all the way back here to the beginning of Hyrule Field. And add 1 to our death count. Hubris! Okay. Now, what I was trying to say before I was so rudely murdered by a pea-hat of all things is any built-in bosses such as Augmentus, Manhandla, Gleeox, and the like will stay dead. The only ones that don't stay dead are Dodongos. So that's pretty much why MBW Champion makes such a big deal about being able to refight bosses. Which is all great and all, but it should give you an option to, I don't know, not refight bosses. Alright, well, let's give this another try. Let's not get touched by the like, because that would be dumb. I've already done one dumb thing today. Clearly I have the capacity to not do another dumb thing. Wow. That was actually kinda lucky. Followed by a Goma. Followed by at least 2 Gomas. Followed by at least 3 Gomas. Okay. Now, with our longbow, we should be able to dispatch these a little more expediently than with just the regular bow. At least that's the hope. And since this is a bomb cave, we do kind of want to make sure to have at least 25 rupees at the end. And a 4-headed Gleeok. And there we go. I believe that's the end. You must really want a bomb upgrade if you went through all of that. Oh, I bet I'd like to have more bombs. We're up to 28. And there's at least one more bomb upgrade, if not two. That's okay. We got hit by that same P-hat again. But we can heal up here. Let's see. We haven't been to this house yet. We could have gone there a little bit ago. There's no big hurry in going there, but I'm gonna go over there anyway since we are currently in exploration mode. Let's see. Trying to determine the best path to get there. Na, 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 na. Ah, this music. I don't know what it's from, and frankly, it doesn't matter. Oh, wait. Can I get that one yet? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because this one is on an arrow target here, allowing us to go through here and get our 4th heart piece. And we are up to 11 art containers. If this was classic Zelda, we'd just be one away from being able to get the magic sword. But that is not something that we can do quite yet. I heard from my friend what you did for his son. How you went to Vola Cave, or as it's written, how you went to Vola Cave all by yourself and got him a cocoa book. That was incredibly kind of you. So kind that I feel confident in asking you for a favor of my own. My sister told me Lona Ranch needs rain real bad, see? And after months of nothing, not even a single drop. I see now that the only option left is to use magic. There exists a certain song, or as it's written, there exists a certain song called the Song of Storms that will make it rain wherever it's played. However, no one seems to know it except the Windmill Man. But getting in to see him is difficult. For whatever reason, he's turned his windmill into a maze of traps, and no one, not me, not anyone who's tried, can get through. But you have the look of a bona fide adventurer. If you can survive Little Cave, I think you'll be able to survive the windmill. I want you to take this cocoa book and climb to the top of the windmill. Get the Windmill Man to teach you the Song of Storms in exchange for it, then find some way of playing or singing it at the ranch, okay? Please? That ranch is my family's life. I am sure that they'll reward you if you do this. Indeed so. Now we're going to be holding on to this book for a little while because we can't actually get to where it needs to go yet. Let's see. Now that... I think there's about one more thing that I want to do. We're going to be going back to the Golden Swamp, and I think we can get one more heart piece out of there. And that is this one right up here. We could have gotten this one since getting the bridge. But we're gonna get it now. And that's a-okay. Ta-da! It's our first heart piece for this new heart container. And let's just give a cursory glance around here to see if there's anything else that stands out. I don't think there is. Alright. Now is the time for going into the desert. See if I can mostly fast forward my way over there. This is incredibly perilous, but quite frankly I don't think we all want to sit through the entire run there, and since I'm kind of lacking on editing software and don't want to give the job to anyone else, unless I really need to, we're going to just use the fast forward function of the game itself. Oh, that wasn't so bad. I think I lost a few more hearts than I really needed to, but it's all good. Oh yeah. I'm kind of sans potion right now. And this is not where you get potions. This is where you get hassled to buy information about bomb upgrades. I know there's a potion shop. There it is. Suddenly the fast forward doesn't seem to be fast forwarding quite as much. The game feels just a little bit slower. I don't know why. I don't like it. Okay. It's probably just something about the nature of that area. So, off to the Sherbet Desert. We are actually kinda low on cash. Of course, I spent way more than I should have in the raft game. But here is the positive side. We've played the 3 important games in this. The only other game really is the gambling game, and that's the same as the original Zelda. And we have played it one time, so it's good enough. Here's the desert. First, let's just go down to finish mapping everything. Just call me Mappy of Mappyland. Actually, don't call me that. Mappyland is where good men go to die. Mappyland is where bad men go to die. So this place is a little bit confusing. But this is the key to it. If you avoid the green, maybe you will find your way. What this means is, if you run across a map space that has any greenery to it other than cacti, you'll be sent back. See? We've run across this oasis, which is here on the map, right? We move from that space, and we're not exactly where we're supposed to be. If you go too far north, you'll be veered off course. If you go too far south, you'll be veered off course. If you go too far west, you'll be veered off course. Also, this is a really cheap place to buy the big shield. I think this is either the cheapest or second cheapest in the game. So yeah, using the map here is actually kinda super important. But we're on the right track, because this is where we need to be. And that is the dungeon entrance, but first, just to map out everything here. I'm gonna explore these little side areas, including Russell's house. I can't believe you made it past the desert. Few people have been able to do such a thing. I was once in search of the golden rock inside the shrine. Now I'm just a retired old fart. Hey, what is that? No, it can't be. You have a hookshot. May I see it? Sure. Aha! Just as I thought. It's mine. I can see me mark on the hilt. I made this to get through the shrine. I was never able to locate the rock though. Though I got pretty far with this bad boy. Can I have it back now? Oh, sure. Anyway, I noticed the hookshot latches onto many gray objects. Remember, if it's gray, test it with your hookshot. Wink, wink. Is that supposed to be some sort of insinuation? Sir, I'm not into that sort of thing. Goodbye. And then there's another such little side house area over here, as well as a fairy fountain just to the south there, which we don't need right now, but it's good to know it's there. Irma's house. It looks like you're in search of the golden rock in the shrine. That shrine was built a century ago to test warriors in search of the rock. Be warned, it has many unique puzzles that can only be solved by making clever use of the switches which raise and lower the barriers. Once you find the golden rock, you should come back here for some rest. Okie dokes. At least you weren't creepy about anything. Well, maybe just slightly, but not as much as some other people have been. But anyway, we have made it to level 4, the Serbet Shrine. And next time we shall be delving into this area and finally going to get the 4th piece of the Triforce of Courage. I'm Coolio if you don't know, and I'll see you guys next time.